Hello Commanders, Pro-Tah-Zzioh back with a new video, and we're featuring another 2v2 battle, and this time it's gonna be in the ancestral land. So Dolby V6 and Veligikov, I don't know how to say that, and I'm with Andre TTT in this battle. And yeah, we're gonna be in the top portion, so standard, very standard opening. I went for double assault vehicle factories for early container collection action, especially when the super container spawns. I'll have like a handful of coyotes ready to capture it. Okay, so very good container collection. It's like it was like a 60-90 or a 70-30 that we were able to get from this map or from this battle. And yeah, that kind of sped up our development into HQs level 2 and level 3. Okay, so first, super container has spawned on the right hand corner. Our coyotes and units are approaching it. So given that there's really no imminent threat to it, my partner didn't have to support me in terms of collecting that super container, and we were still able to get one here at the very bottom of the map. Okay, super container has been collected. I'll be pushing my HQ to level 4. Okay, so dragonflies are being produced. Still have a handful of coyotes over here, a few infantry units, and this coyote is acting as a scout here. The enemy doesn't have the slightest idea that I'm seeing that he's mass producing Zeus. Well, for this map it's expected. Either they go Zeus or they go Force. Okay, so yeah, nothing really special or nothing really extreme happening at the moment. Just focus on base development, a little engagement here from those infantry units and from those hammers, but seeing the dragonflies, they just have to fall back. Okay, partner already has a Jaguar out, and looks like we're gonna be positioning ourselves in the middle of the map. And as you can see, I'm already HQ4. Partner is gonna be on his way to HQ4 as well. Okay, producing porcupines just in case there will be avia. Okay, and as we can see, mammoth is being produced. So it's gonna be a siege battle here. Okay, I also upgraded my factory, but or special vehicle factory, but straight up to level 3, so that we'll have access to chameleons. Given that our partner is going double mammoth production, we will be the ones to produce the chameleon to cover our or both our units. So dragonflies, a handful of jaguars, some coyotes, and some infantry were able to hold off the line versus those assaults, hammers, and Zeus. Okay, and the wasp got ripped off by the anti-air. There were like 3 anti-air towers there waiting for the wasp, and yeah, it just got totally decimated. Imba anti-air. Okay, so we were able to crack open the super container, but there's an enemy Zeus in here. One will be collected by the enemy out of the 3 containers. And yeah, they're trying to get the 3rd one, but nope, not gonna happen. So I'll be the one to collect that last one. Okay, as we can see now, there's 4 anti-air towers. Dang. Hard camping. Wait till you see our mammoths, and you'll be given an open invite to attack us. So as we can see, chameleon is already on its way to the army, and more mammoths are being produced into the battle. This handful of dragonflies still surviving. Okay, I don't know why the enemy didn't go for vertex here. Probably they aren't comfortable with the changes on the vertex or on the fighters. I'm not sure. They could have gone for a shield or a torrent. probably even for Solaris, given that Solaris has good range. Okay, so now we are engaging the enemy. So as you can see, I have 2 chameleons that will cover the entire army, or the entire ground army. I have a Leviathan up there in case the enemy decides to come near, then they'll be receiving a wonderful gift of the devastation. Alright, so mammoths are sieging. The enemy units will be slowly poking at those zoos and will be poking at those buildings at the same time. So I saw that the enemy had like the mass infantry, like heavy assaults and fire assaults, so I'm going infantry protection for some snipers so that we won't run into any kind of trouble with those infantry. Not that it's really a threat to our army, given the number of Jaguars that we have. By the time that they get there, either they're dying or already dead. As you can see, mammoths are slowly tearing the life away from those static defenses, or from those towers. Okay, 1 rocket tower down. Do you want to come here and get some lovin'? Our Jaguars will be more than happy to give you some. Alright, so as you can see, we're just maintaining a straight line of defense and offense here in the middle of the map, and looks like the enemy is unable to respond accordingly. Alright, no responses in kind. Okay, looks like blue is gonna force it. He is coming in with his fire assaults. Fog will be activated, and Zeus will come in. Heavy assaults will be teared down by the snipers. Oh my god, they're just really driving all those units straight into the line of fire, and yeah, everything just got torn apart on the Confederation side. Yeah, better that they had like a shield or a torrent to help push with those Zeus in front, but yeah, they didn't have a shield here. It lessened the survivability of the Zeus, given that the Jaguars are already sieged and waiting for him, as well as the mammoths. And yeah, poor Zeus. Okay, so now we're gonna move up a bit here. I'm gonna move a bit more in the front, given that I do have the chameleons and my partner has more mammoths, so I'm letting him stay at the back. Okay, just look at how those mammoths and those Jaguars are tearing through that Zeus armor. Pew 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 pew! And we have some fire assaults that will be killed off by the snipers. Yeah, the buff on the sniper was really nice, given that it needed that extra push on the damage to be able to deal with the fire assaults effectively before it reaches the snipers and burn the hell out of them. Okay, so we're now gonna be pushing in front of the enemy buildings. We're gonna tear away at any kind of units that try to come near our army. Yeah, and as you can see, the Leviathan is just being disrespectful right now. And we'll nuke the hell out of that factory. Well, not that it's gonna destroy it, but it's gonna do considerable damage, and it's just basically tanking everything that's in front of it. Well, there's no really anti-air per se, except from the spread missile of the Zeus, but I don't think it's enough to take the Leviathan quickly, or take the Leviathan out quickly. So Leviathan doing a considerable damage, attacking units, buildings at the same time, but yeah, given that the frontal cannons only has 3 upgrades, it won't be able to really destroy everything right now until its HP goes down. Once I have it at around, or once I have like more upgrades on the frontal cannons, then that's definitely gonna be devastating. Just like its skill, devastation. Sabe. Damn alarm. Okay, so enemy has kind of woken up and is producing torrents, but nah, it's just too late. We already have a good mammoth count that will be able to snipe the torrents easily. So those torrents are gonna be mine or my partner's, I don't know. Pew 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 pew, and just look at the damage of those torrents. Tickly 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 tickly. Okay, and looks like the blue player had produced typhoons too, but I wasn't planning to go there with my Leviathan. And so gold recovery, so that our Leviathan will be able to recover health quickly and be able to join the battle again. Alright, so we're just basically tearing through the enemy buildings and the enemy army. So green has pushed the self-destruct button and will be opting out of the game now. Okay, so blue is still like, yeah, trying to fight it out, trying to last a bit more longer, but yeah, there's just no silver lining for him in this battle, given that our units are already in front of their faces and we have like a large reserve of resources. So even if a miracle happens here and our army gets wiped out, we'll just be able to reproduce it in no time soon, I mean. So the enemy is left and we're just doing contracts right now. Contracts. Armadillo destroy 25 buildings, something like that. Yeah. I don't like that contract, given that my armadillos have been pretty stock, or has had stock upgrades since the pre-hero update. It was previously maxed for rank, I don't know, 19, 20, or 21. I can't remember. But I haven't upgraded it after the heroes and the additional upgrades got introduced into the game. So yeah, armadillos will just be for contracts for now. There we go. So we've destroyed all of the enemy buildings and we're just tearing through the last one, and it spells V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Hehe. Well, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, put a comment, subscribe, share. Appreciate that. Pro-Tah-Zzioh out.